Success is not accidental. It is built on a foundation of self-discipline. No matter how talented, smart, or lucky someone is, without discipline, they will never reach their full potential. Discipline is what keeps you focused when distractions try to steal your time. It is what pushes you forward when motivation fades, and it is what helps you stay committed to your goals. Every successful person, from athletes to entrepreneurs, has one thing in common. They master self-discipline. If you can control yourself, you can control your destiny. Motivation is a great start, but it is not reliable. There will be days when you do not feel like working, when you are tired, discouraged, or distracted. If you rely only on motivation, you will be inconsistent, and inconsistency leads to failure. Discipline, however, does not depend on feelings. It depends on habits. The people who achieve great things are not the ones who feel motivated every day. They are the ones who show up and put in the work, no matter how they feel. Self-discipline is what turns dreams into reality. Success is not about one big moment. It is about the small, disciplined actions you take every day. The way you spend your days is the way you spend your life. If you develop good habits and practice them consistently, success will follow. Waking up early, staying focused, working hard, and avoiding distractions may seem like small things, but over time they lead to massive achievements. What you do daily is what creates your future. Discipline yourself to do what is necessary every single day, and success will come naturally. The best athletes, musicians, business leaders, and creators did not get where they are overnight. They spent years practicing, learning, failing, and improving. Mastery is not about talent, it is about discipline. It is the ability to practice when no one is watching, to work on your craft when you do not feel like it, and to push forward when progress is slow. People who rely on motivation give up when things get tough. People who rely on discipline push through and eventually become masters. Every decision you make either moves you closer to your goals or further away from them. Self-discipline is about making the right choices, even when they are not the easiest or most enjoyable. Choosing to wake up early instead of sleeping in, to work instead of wasting time, to exercise instead of skipping workouts, these are the choices that build success. No one succeeds by accident. Every successful person has made the decision to prioritize discipline over comfort. Most people think discipline makes life harder, but the truth is, it makes life easier. When you are disciplined, you do not have to struggle with procrastination, regret, or last-minute stress. You get things done on time, you stay ahead, and you feel more in control of your life. The undisciplined person is always catching up, always overwhelmed, and always making excuses. Discipline is not a burden. It is a tool that creates a life of freedom, success, and peace. When you master self-discipline, everything else becomes easier. The world is full of people with talent, intelligence, and potential. But talent without discipline is wasted. What separates those who succeed from those who do not is not intelligence, connections, or luck. It is the ability to stay focused and committed even when things get difficult. Most people quit when the process gets tough. Disciplined people keep going, and that is why they win. Your ability to stay disciplined will determine whether you live an average life or an extraordinary one. The person who can control their thoughts, emotions, and actions has unlimited power. Most people fail not because they lack skill, but because they lack self-control. They give in to distractions, laziness, procrastination, and bad habits. But those who develop discipline can resist temptation, stay on track, and stay committed to their goals. The more control you have over yourself, the more control you have over your future. Master yourself, and you will master success. Discipline is not always easy. It requires sacrifice, effort, and pushing through discomfort. But the pain of discipline is nothing compared to the pain of regret. If you do not discipline yourself now, you will regret missed opportunities, wasted time, and unfulfilled potential. The choice is simple: suffer a little now by being disciplined, or suffer a lot later by living with regret. Short-term sacrifice leads to long-term success. We live in a world full of distractions: social media, entertainment, instant gratification. The ability to stay focused is more valuable than ever. People who lack discipline are constantly distracted, constantly chasing short-term pleasure instead of long-term success. But the disciplined person knows how to shut out distractions and focus on what truly matters. If you can discipline yourself to stay focused, you will be ahead of 99% of people. Success belongs to those who can. Resist distractions and stay committed to their goals. Most people think success is about one big achievement, but in reality, it is about many small wins accumulated over time. Every time you choose discipline over laziness, focus over distraction, and hard work over comfort, you are building success. Small disciplined actions may not seem like much today, but they add up. When you look back months or years from now, you will realize that every small step made a big difference. Self-discipline is not about competing with others. It is about competing with yourself. Every day, you have a choice to be better than you were yesterday, or to stay the same. If you constantly push yourself to improve, you will always be moving forward. The greatest success comes from beating the version of yourself that gives into excuses and procrastination. Every day is an opportunity to get better. Take it. Discipline often means giving up short-term pleasure for long-term success. You may have to wake up earlier, work harder, say no to distractions, and step out of your comfort zone. Many people are unwilling to make these sacrifices, and that is why they never reach their full potential. If you want to achieve something great, you must be willing to pay the price. Success does not come for free. It comes to those who are willing to put in the work. Self-discipline is not something you are born with. It is something you develop through practice. Every time you choose to be disciplined, you strengthen that skill. It gets easier over time, just like building a muscle. If you struggle with discipline now, do not worry. It is something you can improve every day. The more you practice, the stronger your self-discipline will become, and the closer you will get to your goals. Many people think discipline limits them, but the truth is, it gives you more freedom. When you are disciplined, you have control over your time, your choices, and your future. Instead of being a slave to bad habits, distractions, and regret, you become the master of your own life. True success and freedom come from having the discipline to create the life you want. The difference between an average life and an extraordinary one is self-discipline. Anyone can dream, but few have the discipline to take action consistently. The people who achieve greatness are not necessarily the smartest or most talented. They are the ones who wake up early, put in the effort, and stay committed even when things get tough. Discipline transforms potential into achievement. If you want to stand out and accomplish something meaningful, you must be willing to do what others are not willing to do. Success is not about what you wish for. It is about what you work for. The biggest battles in life are fought in the mind. Your mind will try to convince you to stay comfortable, to take shortcuts, and to quit when things get tough. But discipline is about taking control of your thoughts and directing them toward your goals. The strongest people are not the ones who never feel weak. They are the ones who push through weakness with discipline. If you can train your mind to stay focused and committed, no obstacle will be strong enough to stop you. Discipline starts in the mind, and once you master it, success becomes inevitable. Most people fail because they want immediate results. They want success now, without putting in the years of effort it takes to achieve it. But the truth is, real success comes from delayed gratification, choosing long-term rewards over short-term pleasures. If you can develop the discipline to say no to distractions today, you will be able to say yes to success tomorrow. The greatest rewards in life come to those who are willing to wait, work, and stay committed even when they do not see immediate results. Stay patient, stay disciplined, and your hard work will pay off in ways you never imagined. The people around you are watching how you live your life. Your discipline, work ethic, and commitment will inspire others to become better versions of themselves. When you push through struggles, stay focused on your goals, and refuse to give up, you show others what is possible. Many people live in mediocrity because they have never seen an example of true discipline. Be the person who sets that example. Your actions, more than your words, will show others what dedication and success look like. Fear and doubt stop many people from achieving their goals. They are afraid of failing, afraid of judgment, afraid of stepping out of their comfort zones. But self-discipline helps you move forward despite fear. Discipline is about taking action, even when you are scared, even when you feel uncertain, and even when things seem impossible. The more you train yourself to push through fear, the stronger and more confident you become. Fear loses its power over those who have the discipline to keep going no matter what.